everybody, and welcome to Rise of the Podcast. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Kara.
I'm Dave.
Nice.
And I am appreciating whoever redeemed that. And
Who
I'm
did
Brownie.
redeem that?
Brian.
Oh, of course. Who's not surprised? Okay, yep.
So,
Jeremy's apparently surprised.
Shocking.
I'm always surprised. You guys, there is so much happening in the background right now. So Mike, Overshoot, and Chris have been working all day. The lights actually do a whole bunch of stuff. So they'll react to bit donations. They will react.
That reminded me we didn't actually get those set up and then running before the thing. So now we're good now.
And then they also react to raids. So like stuff will happen when people raid us, which is absolutely amazing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then Chris added the... explain the probability thing, Chris. How does that work?
Okay, so we've been... Was this not... Oh, I'm already in 2. That's why. So there's a predictions feature on Twitch. It's been around forever, and I just haven't gotten around to doing it. Dave has resubbed for 16 months.
That is unbelievable.
Hello, Blacksmith Pop. Welcome in.
I will show you. But it's gonna.
But basically, for anybody who's used predictions before, they know how it works. But basically, you can wager your channel points on a prediction. Let's just actually do one right now.
Let's just do one. Yeah, absolutely. It'd be fun.
So what's going to happen is I'm going to start a new prediction.
You doing dice or cards?
Close. Let's do cards.
Okay.
Wait, are these Star Wars? Are these our Star Wars?
Oh my gosh. Well, we are in Sith mode now.
Kylo has been. Just kidding. Queen Amidala.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, that's old Ben. Hold on, Kenobi. Leia. Han. Vader. The Vader one's cool.
What? Okay, freaking QLC. Give me a second here. Too many commands come in at the same time, and it bricks it. And I gotta fully, like, shut it down and relaunch it. At least we have a cool silhouette.
Hey, I love the silhouette.
Cool. I like it.
So after playing volleyball last night, I am now actually feeling, I haven't felt sore all day, but now my arms are extremely sore, as are my shoulders. I went to a staff party last night.
87,000 years later, this will relaunch. We almost need just like a computer for controlling light effects and a computer for doing everything else. Okay, so where is...
How hard would that be to set up?
So this is what Sith mode is supposed... Oh my god, people! This is what Sith mode is supposed to look like. Now you guys are crying about it.
Full red. Kara's crying. It's Kara so sad. Why are you so sad? You look that sad in real life. Don't do that to me. Why would you do that?
Because it's funny.
It is not funny. It's horrible.
Hilarious.
This is Chip when you don't give him enough. Hello, yo, Marissa Correo.
All right, so anyway, I was like, as I was trying to do here, let us go with where is prediction?
So,
Okay.
the stream doesn't really like this filter. It's all glitchy.
It's just on Jeremy.
No, I know.
It's just
like,
hard when it's red. The red light is...
Interesting.
The red light makes it a little bit tough.
Cool.
I'm going to try and get everything reset here to normal.
Look at how cute Jeremy is.
See, it's a lot more obvious. Okay, and then of course it just expired then. It's a lot more obvious.
Okay.
All right, anyway. Sorry, like, I was trying to reset the lights from the... from Dave resubbing at the same time that the redeem came through. And it sent like 10,000 signals at the same time and bricked it, so...
Funny.
Anyway, so we're going to do a prediction. We'll start a prediction. And so what are we doing, cards?
Cards, yep.
Okay, so like, for example, we could do like black or red. And you can bet your tangent crystals on whether or not you think the card Jeremy reveals will be black or red. And I'm going to set this for 2 minutes. You get 2 minutes to make as many bets as you want. And so in chat, you should have a little banner that pops up that says predict with channel points. We can't participate, otherwise we can't validate the outcome. Anybody who participates can't be the person who confirms what happened.
I've got plenty of tangent crystals anyways.
Because otherwise you can obviously like bias the thing. So
I have
I can go here. So I can
44,000.
bet.
You
I'm
have
gonna bet
4,000.
And that's after using like
Well,
10,000.
bet something.
But I
There we
can't.
go.
Chris just said
I
I
just-
Rise the podcast can't. You
I
can.
just bet 1,500 tangent crystals on red.
I can't bet either because I'm a mod.
Oh,
You can push it through, but then you can't confirm the results. So you absolutely can bet. You cannot confirm the results.
interesting.
So, Kara, do a bet.
How do I bet?
It says predict.
And actually, so then if you go into chat, it should have a temporary thing.
Oh
so
no, it says I'm
participating.
participating as a moderator.
So, yeah, and then you can push it through. That's fine. You
Oh,
just,
it's supposed to have a thing that says whether or not you've have done black or red as a. Oh,
Yeah, I predicted black.
and only I will know. So then does Rise of the Podcast confirm it? Is that the Twitch one that confirms it? Or,
yeah.
okay. That's always fine
So
then.
if you get right, you win more points.
So you get the percentage of the pot from the losers that you put in. So if you put in 1,000 and
so-
the total pot's 10,000, you get 10% of the losers.
So Cam, if you click under the tangent crystal thing, it pops up at the top of it.
Yeah, so there's 1,570 in the pool. Okay, so like I because you can edit your bet, so I put in 1,500. 10 is the default.
Oh,
So
how do you edit it?
There's when you can't
Oh,
do it
I
now if
see.
you already bet. But so if it's not red, everybody who bet on black is going to basically split my channel points now among you.
That's amazing. That's super cool.
But if I get it right, then I get your channel points essentially. But I'm going to make like 10 or 15 channel points. All right, so the prediction is over. Go ahead and reveal the card. Jeremy.
Okay, and everybody is so excited. Here we go. I'm just logging into Droid Cam, sorry, and then I of course mistouched it. All right, here we go.
Yeah, Oh, sorry. I was just reconfirming. The next time we do this, it'll show up right away. Otherwise, it'll be inside your tangent crystal.
Okay, all right, is everybody ready?
It better dang well be red.
Okay, here we go.
Black. Dang it.
Yes. So then I go into choose outcome, and I'm going to go red, and hit complete. And now, it'll pop up. Prediction result is red,
And then it pays everybody out accordingly.
and it should pay everybody out.
Dang it.
So people got
So
some.
I won such an insignificant amount that I can't even see how much it was. My tangent crystals are basically okay. Let's check the details here.
So 15%
I
of
gotta-
people said black. 85%
Hello,
said.
Cornholio Play-Doh.
Oh man, if you're a stat nerd,
Yeah, so 1,800 channel points got divided proportionately between me and two other people. So you can see 1,500 of that was me.
oh, that's super
funny.
cool.
Sorry, the 280 points that were bet on black will proportionally be distributed to the three of us that are on the red side that won. So
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, there you go.
That's really fun. Hello, Cornholio Play-Doh. And then, Builder's Mark is talking to Cam's ankle. So, do we also want to just at least open up the giveaway as last week's entries cleared, Chris?
yeah, they should be.
Okay.
So hold on.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna give you what you're owed.
Wait, what are we
Oh
owed?
no, shooting.
Why?
Somebody resubbed.
Who? You?
Yeah, Dave.
Suck.
I can definitely tell that battery has been in there a week or two. It's
Don't
perfect.
say that.
So what you're saying is I need to recharge it.
Hello,
tonight.
Alley Cat.
Hey,
No,
That's
you
what I
should
hear.
not. It is fine. Wait for them to die.
Chris, I absolutely love the Powered by Polymaker. I love that. That's incredible.
Hello, Leo.
Kara
It
needs
was
a
honestly
shield.
a lot more annoying.
I
No,
do
Bill's
need a
right, she does not need a
shield.
shield.
I do need a shield.
No.
I do.
Wait, why even do the nerf things then? You're just sitting there.
Because.
I will grant you a shield.
with a hole in it.
3 inches by 3 inches.
Oh, there you go.
Like I said, we can do the little parasol.
Oh, what kind of shield? Trying to think of whose shield I would want.
There's only the coolest shield ever.
Damn.
Which one?
I see
Cam
the Hyrulean
is gifted
shield.
five
Cam,
subs.
you are. That is so nice. Cam, thank you so much.
Thank you, Cam.
Ow! Oh, right in the. Oop! Definitely put my hand there. Thank you for not hitting me in the face, David. Oh! Look at those fly! Ah! We got to measure the voltage on those batteries. Ha! Somebody did this.
I don't know why I didn't trigger appropriately,
Interesting. That's all right.
but
Cam's ankle wants you to talk about Polymaker, Jeremy.
So it has just been, you guys, we have, I mean, Chris, do you want, let's just start from the beginning, because that's the type of person I am. Tell us about your history with Polymaker.
Start at the very beginning.
so the very first
Hello there.
hello there. The first like 4 spools of filament I ever purchased were Polymaker spools, right?
Yep.
And I kind of like went online. It's like, what are the most popular brands? Whatever, blah blah blah. I was like, I'm gonna try this Polymaker out. The first stuff I ever printed with was some like 10,000-year-old like matter hackers or something that you had.
Oh yeah, and that just clogged up the machine, didn't it?
Yeah, it did not work.
Did
very
you
well.
run
So I was like,
Polymaker through the FlashForge?
Yeah.
No way!
Polymaker Matte Black was the first spool of filament I purchased, and it's still my absolute favorite color.
Ah, cool.
Interesting. Okay.
That's what I printed the base for the C-3PO thing with. So I bought that, the silk silver, some white, and one other color that I can't recall. Oh no, that's what it was. So it wasn't just the silk silver. I got the silk silver, bronze, and gold as a pack, and then black and white. That's what I got to begin with.
Cool.
And it's just always worked so incredibly. Like the only problem I've ever had with one was I just had a miswound spool,
Okay.
and as soon as I rewound it, it worked great. And I assume that happens to everybody, but
Right.
it's super consistent. I never have any problem. Like some people apparently have problems with like silks, like not sticking appropriately. That doll is creepy AF.
Wait! What the heck? What the absolute heck?
So she got named. She got named. Do you want to know what her name is?
I want to.
Her name is Possessed Paisley.
Oh my goodness.
So David's daughter named her Paisley. So Possessed Paisley it is.
So I have so many thoughts running through my head right now. First off, I wanted to catch up on chat.
Do we want to tell the story about Possessed Paisley?
No.
We're on an ad break right
What?
now.
Why don't we want to tell the story of Possessed Paisley?
Sorry for people who are on an ad and you won't even know that I'm apologizing anyway. So
Also,
A,
did you see RJMJR's suggestion?
yes, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get caught up on chat, and I can't get there.
The suggestion here?
A,
You're so funny.
Builder's Mark. When I think of shields, I only literally think of Captain America shield or the Legend of Zelda shield. Those are the only two that I think of. Builder's Mark said that they have built a Hyrulean shield, so they've made the Zelda shield. And then RJ said, make you a shield with little holes in it that only a Nerf ball is going to fit through.
Just
a little bit bigger, so that's kind of fun.
I like that idea.
Well, there's a 0% chance of anything ever getting
Well,
through.
we'll,
is the
we'll, we'll
problem.
double it
No.
so that we'll statistically, so 50% of shots go through. We'll make her a Swiss. We'll make her a piece of cheese. That would be hilarious. Swiss cheese shield. Oh no, Chris is frozen. Is everybody frozen or just Chris?
Just Chris.
Oh man. Anyways, Chris is totally frozen. That's so silly. Well, that's a fun one. And then Gus. So Cam said Polyterra is his go-to now. So back to Polymakers. Chris gave you a little background on he just loves Polymaker, and we've won so many spools off of. Or what are we using? Is it really? Are we really sticking with cartouche?
Chris can't hear either. Yeah, cartouche. Obviously, it's who we are. Duh.
Can everybody else hear us?
I would assume so. Can everybody hear us? I think they would have let us know if they couldn't.
Oh, well, RJ said he hears this Swiss
Yeah,
cheese.
see, everybody
Yeah,
can
did
hear us,
bigger.
so there you go.
Chris, can somebody write to Chris and tell him we're just going to keep pressing on, and then hopefully he can reconnect? All right, David's on top of it.
He'll be able to, he'll catch up.
Okay, so
It's good.
now I can't. I left my train of thought. So Polymaker, it's just been a relationship, and we love 3D printing so much, and it's that hey, we do a stream, we do a show. It'd be just a really fun partnership. And there's a couple more options for us too in the future to partner up with them and do another really fun project. But for right now, they've officially sponsored us to be able to give away a roll a week, which is absolutely amazing. And as of right now, it is, if you're in the United States, you get like a gift card for their store. So you get to pick the colors you want. It's in your hand. You can enter in your shipping information. You don't have to give me your shipping information anymore, because you just do it yourself through Polymaker's website.
I know I won a spool of Polymaker from Chris Perillo, and when I won that, they sent me to a form that I could fill out. Is it like that?
That is how it'll be. So
okay.
When you guys win, if Dave is here, he'll whisper you and send you the link to the form that you fill out. And then, Chris, are you back? Can you hear us?
Thank you, RJ. RJ.
Discord sucks. I hate Discord. Discord's getting about Mediacom quality at this point.
So I was just filling everybody in on a little bit of history with Polymaker, and long story short, it's just been, they've been everywhere. They're just like the go-to brand of filament. It's what we've are used for 90% of our print projects. So, and then there's the fact that it's
ultimately reliable and very consistent.
And I'm just really happy to be able to at least give viewers some and talk about it. And then just doing that act alone, it'll be my go-to brand now. Because you guys know when you win from me, I typically ship out another brand. But because of them being willing to sponsor us, it's what I'm going to use exclusively. So that's kind of really...
What about Cookie Cat?
That's what... Cookie, you're so funny.
What? Well, I love that filament.
Kara loves Cookie Cat.
It's pretty.
There's no rule that says you have to use it exclusively.
I'm just saying I am. You can use Cookie Cat all you want.
I was like, I've exclusively been using Poly for the whole time just because I like it that much.
I'm about 90% Polymaker on everything I print.
Nice. Okay.
All right. Is there any chat while we were in the big...
Whoops. Hold on, let me turn the force to bottom off just for a second. Swiss cheese shield. I didn't hear that joke, but I'm sure it was very funny.
Oh, yeah, you got disconnected.
Hello, Max
so we'll just literally make Kara a 3x3 piece of Swiss cheese that the balls can go through and only be 3 inches by 3 inches.
You missed Max Payne that we are now sponsored by Polymaker.
She can wear a little ring with a Swiss cheese shield and just use it to...
You're so
It's almost like that little itty bitty pointless shield that Bo-Katan has.
Yes, exactly. That's so funny.
Oh, you forgot a major shield.
Well, so that's what I'm saying. That was a tangent time. Halo shield? What?
Yeah,
the energy shield thing.
Yeah. That's
about as fun as the grab hammer.
I think it's cool.
Well, I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's the, not the grunts, the ones above them.
The jackals?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just an annoying villain or enemy.
Well, I know, but their shields are annoying. And it's got 2 little cutouts on the side, so there you go.
I don't know. You wouldn't 3D print an energy shield because...
Why not?
It wouldn't be made of plasma or whatever it's made out of.
Look at how cool that is.
No, that's all right.
I'm solidly on it. I will give you that Halo has a lot of iconic, cool stuff. Mm-hmm. The energy shield,
actually,
Cornholio said a gun shield.
A Gungan shield.
Yeah, there you go.
It's ostensibly what it's like. I did think of another shield.
Except we got a Nerf gun full of droid poppers, so it'll just go right through.
Right. No, another shield I think of is a little Lego shield. Is really cute. That came with the old Knight sets.
Yeah.
And people print full size ones of those, which are really cool.
Yeah. They 3D print full size of everything Lego.
Yeah, Captain America.
The Knights, right?
Yep. The ones right there.
There you go.
Yeah, these triangle ones, basically.
That's the one.
That's
Man,
right.
I love the medieval Lego kits.
Yeah.
Sets.
So
what do they call it? Sets or kits? I can't remember.
Sets because they're themed.
I always said kit because but
I can't remember.
I think it's a set. I've always called Lego set.
Gus, by 95% here. That's how much you're using Polymaker, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, sorry. So he's
so just like you guys know, the internet has an opinion on everything, right? And so somebody said, "Hey, I'm new to 3D printing. Hey, Stone Monkey redeemed a wheel spin. I will finish telling the story and then we will spin the wheel." The internet has an opinion on everything, and so somebody said, "I'm new to 3D printing. What brands of filament do you recommend?" And everybody's going under the sun. They're saying,
I like that.
Polymaker, Hatchbox, I think is one.
Yeah.
Sunlu,
obviously Prusament.
Yep, they're saying all this stuff. And then somebody was like, "Oh, I really like Inland." Well, David and I were talking about it. So Inland is half made by Polymaker and half made by Sunlu, isn't that?
really?
Yeah, depending on the UPC.
Yeah,
on
if
it.
it's a plastic spool, it's Sunlu. If it's a cardboard spool, it's Polymaker.
You can see on the case
Interesting.
too, the logo is different.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
So I had to laugh. So he's like, I just love Inland. And it's like, no, you're just literally like, you know.
I like that. A Wonder Woman shield.
Isn't that the little arm thing just like Bo has?
You guys.
It's probably invisible, so it wouldn't do anything.
Your lack of faith disturbing.
You guys are so funny. Let's look at this. Hold on.
Why do women get just
like
these
a
little
Wonder
tiny
Woman shield?
shields?
Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, the Wonder Woman shield.
Mick Callisto, Printed Solid, have not used Printed Solid ever. Would that be a brand that I should try out? Oh, she just had the...
Oh, it's like a mini Captain America shield. It's too big.
Too big? It's like this big.
And that's what she said. Ba-dum-bum.
Oh, Lord.
Anyways, and then another fun thing that somehow got dropped completely and utterly off the face of the planet last week was the fact that Mick Callisto, you guys know we do the ingots, okay? I got one brass one aluminum one, both polished to a T here. So if we ever hit a level 5 type train, we'll be giving away aluminum one, and if we hit a level 10, it'll upgrade to brass, which looks gold.
And if we hit level 20... Just kidding.
We give you the
With
set.
level 20, we'll retire.
Yeah, we'll give you the set. Anyways, it's just, this I'm gonna be held to this like the stupid Pepsi jet. Oh, I want to talk about Pepsi.
Are you going to talk about Mick Callisto's thing to
Oh
us?
my goodness, it keeps happening. Okay, you guys, Mick Callisto has given us 2 titanium ingots. Now they're blank, but they're a blank canvas for us to make into Rise of the Podcast ingots. So, in collaboration, as in he's going to do the work because he's the person, Cam's Ankle is going to do something awesome with them and turn them into ingots.
Yes.
So they're already ingot shaped. They're ready to go. They just need to be, do
Patterned
you
and all
laser
that.
titanium? Or how do you
We're
going
gonna
to
find out.
I think McCallisto wrote in the letter what we have to do to it.
that he did. He
Yes.
did. So that's pretty cool.
I cannot see how much it would cost to get to a level 20 hype train. I know that it does not happen very often, apparently.
Well, good. I'm not going to get
Goals.
If we could get to a level 20 hype train, we'll give you the building.
Goals, guys. Goals.
So, Chris, can you start a poll and
Yes.
say, can you taste the difference between blind taste test between Coke or Pepsi? Would you be able to identify the difference, yes or no? So, blind taste test, yes or no, and it's between Coke and Pepsi.
I could tell you the difference between Coke, Pepsi, Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, Sam's Choice, Diet, and regular. I could do almost any cola. I guarantee it.
I came across
Ooh,
this
we should
just
try it.
complete.
The next time I'm up there, we'll do it. I guarantee you I will
All
succeed.
right.
So-
Ooh, I like this.
Apparently,
Apparently.
if you don't, and I don't believe this, that's what I'm getting at, so that's why I'm curious for the poll. If you don't see them and you drink both, you can say which one you like more, but you can't identify which one is Coke or Pepsi, and I think it's absolute hogwash.
I do too. So Coke is less fizzy, has a more sweet taste, and for lack of a better word, is thicker, right? Where Pepsi is a little bit thinner, it's a little bit more refreshing, and it's way fizzier.
Do you see what RJ says? He says he can tell you by the sound of the can opening.
No way.
That's true. Coke and Pepsi both have acoustically adjusted their cans to sound distinct when they open.
No way! That's insane.
100% real.
So,
Interesting.
Brad
what?
says $100, says he doesn't guess them all right. I don't know. I would
Who's
say he
taking
could.
that bet?
So, this is also complete. I should have just bought some stupid Coke and Pepsi. We could have just did it
I'll
right
say
now.
in 2 weeks, let's do it.
So
Let's do it.
Here's the other hubbubaloo.
P.S. We're not going to be here next. No, Jeremy and I won't be here next week.
Or me.
Or David.
You'll just have to hang out with me. I'll turn on all the stuff on the set, and I'll just do in person. Oh, that's what I could
you
do.
know what you should do? A reprise of Biden. Was it Biden?
No, it wasn't
This
Biden.
No,
is what
Bernie
I'm going to do, and I'm
Sanders.
just going to do your guys' voices.
No, you should do the reprise. Have Bernie sitting in one chair because we had that cutout of him, and Han Yodestrek sitting in the other chair,
Or the drawing.
or the drawing.
It's really cute. So here's what I was going to say. Here's what the internet was saying. And this really bothers me. So Pepsi had, do you guys remember the Pepsi challenge? They went around and did this for advertisements in the late 90s? They would do a blind taste test and they'd say, which one do you like more? And then people would say, I like that one. And then they'd pull up the white sleeve and it would be Pepsi. So what people were saying was Pepsi specifically engineered their soft drink to taste better at first sip, not later on in the can. And Coke has been always better down the line. So it says Coke finishes strong in your mouth or is good all the way through.
That's what she said.
Jeremy finishes strong in someone's mouth.
But Pepsi is a crisper first bite? That can't be real. I've never drank in a Coke, and then when I'm halfway through the can, been like, man, this is just as good as the day I opened it. It sounds
Wait, how long ago did you open a can of Coke before you finished
It's not me, it's the
No,
internet.
you know that I can't remember what it's called. There's something about like satiation, something like the more something you have, the less satisfying it is, right?
Yeah.
So even if it is as satisfying all the way through, it's still gonna go off a cliff because you're gonna like if you drink enough of it, you're like, okay, I don't have as much like. There's almost nothing better than an ice cold Coke on a hot summer day. Like that first sip, it just like instantly teleports you to just like a cool oasis.
I have a thing.
But then by the time you get to the end of it, it's like, yeah, that's just some cold Coke.
I have a thing. And my thing is I only truly thoroughly enjoy the first sip out of anything. So if somebody I'll do this at work. Somebody will crack something and be like, oh, this is really good. Try it. If it's the first sip, I enjoy it. If they take a sip and then give it to me, it's not the same. It's not the full experience. And what drives me nuts.
Backwash.
Well, no, and then what drives me nuts, this kills me, okay? There was sliced bread was invented in the late 20s, and then somebody along the line took a drip coffee maker and they put the thing in there that you can pull the coffee out before it's done to get yourself early, right? No! If you do that, you ruin the entire pot. Because here's the deal, when coffee is first brewed...
Ooh, he's spicy.
When coffee is first brewed, it's more concentrated. Then towards the end of the brewing process, the grounds have already given up the goods.
That's true. It's like you're taking the espresso cup and leaving all the weak stuff behind.
Exactly.
So I will say, when I worked at Wendy's, that was a thing. They said, do not take the pot off of the maker before it was done.
Before it was done. Because if you use the drip stop, then it just throws up. And so people will go and they'll be like, they can't wait for the coffee. And so they'll grab it and then they'll pour it. And it's like, yeah, well, you just ruined the whole pot.
Well, what I would do if it was still going, I would hold the cup under the drip and then I'd also pour at the same time.
At home, we use
Jeremy's attracting flies. Does that mean that he's talking BS? Is that what you're saying, Brad?
Protective boots required because it's getting deep in here from the amount of BS I'm spewing. So no, what do you guys really think? Do you think Coke has purposely engineered their cola to be strong from
Max
start
Payne
to
said
finish?
There's no way in a uniform mixture you could ever have that.
That's what I'm saying. And then they're like, Pepsi is supposed to have a crisper first bite. But I don't think it would be even a first bite. Don't you think it would just be like if they over-carbonate it, wouldn't it be crisp? Oh, we totally owe him a wheel spin. I do literally have a fly. I just felt it land on my head.
Oh, okay. So it's just Jeremy smells bad today. It's not he's talking
I took a shower even.
When?
Right before
that's right, when you went home. That's right.
I did. I had to let the dog out.
Who let
Dark
the
Gallon doesn't
dogs
care
out?
for either. Are you a Dr. Pepper guy?
Do you drink soda?
That's a good question. Some
Kara,
people don't.
spin that wheel. If it lands on blank, it's just a respin. And if you get 3
If it lands
blanks
on
in a
blank,
row,
you have to give me all your channel points.
oh my goodness, Kara is just clapped out. Stone Monkey, you get to
I'm
recommend.
still backed up. This week, guys, has been busy.
It's been busy. It's been really busy. But Stone Monkey, you won the most coveted thing on the wheel, to be perfectly honest. Now, let's just let this sink in, Stone Monkey. What's, Kara has not seen Twister, just saying. What is a
Independence Day.
movie? Independence Day?
86% of people say they could tell the difference in a blind taste test between Coke and Pepsi.
Okay.
I believe that.
Thank you. Yeah, and they're just, they are saying that you cannot identify, and I don't think there's not a way that I can. Maybe if you've never drinking the product before, maybe that's fine. How would you know? You don't know what you don't know, right?
Yeah.
You know? It's ridiculous. Somebody's going to hand me a hot dog or a brat and have me do a blind taste test. I can tell
Why
you the
would I
difference.
take X-Lax and watch a movie?
So in 2 weeks, we'll have a can of each.
Well, X-Lax.
Open them on the mic. See if Chris can tell the difference between which one is
there
which
we go.
opening.
He said he could identify the flavors, but they make different sounds. He never claimed he could identify them.
I don't know if I can
No,
identify
see
the
if
sounds. I know
anyone
they have
can.
unique sounds, but at minimum, we could open them and see if they do sound different.
And then I'll pour them in cups and see if Jeremy and Kara can tell the difference.
I'll pick up a
One
can
blank.
of Coke and Pepsi as well, even though I don't like regular full flavored soda. Just to, and Jeremy here can confirm through the video feed that I know what I'm doing.
Builders Mark. You have won a spot. Does he have one already?
I think he does.
I'd be
I think
impressed.
this will be his third.
Yeah.
Kara's gonna update it. We're gonna actually we'll mount these. I'll do a mount.
There's builder's marks.
He's got 2 already.
Yep.
So
We're
that'd
going
be
to
a
have
third.
to laser
How did
a
you
third.
read that as builder's mark? Let me
It's
see
written on the
that.
back.
Let me see that. Does she really? You are a trog.
Why?
Why would she? She's not going to learn Arabesk just for this show.
Yeah.
People do.
Did
We're
you?
Star Wars fans.
Hopeless
I can.
losers
But did
that
you?
don't have children do.
Take a poll. Or no, you don't need to do a poll in chat. Do you think I should learn Arabesh for the stream, or do you think we just?
Hold on. Do you think? No, I'll do a poll. Do you think Jeremy can learn Arabesk?
I can. Oh my goodness. The deep.
I am getting high off that $4.20 donation.
I love. That is my favorite redeem that we have.
It's really funny.
I would settle for you learning English. That is an absolute bird.
It's broken, Chris.
What's broke?
The bits.
No, the bit redeem will only work if it's not
Oh, if
a
it's not
music
something-
one.
oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's a
if it's
specific-
not something that's specifically assigned, then it'll work.
Chris, do you want to show off your hard work?
I mean, yeah. Here, I think I got a couple of bits. Yeah.
Ofer Shoot and Chris did something incredible. So if it's not a specific like lines up with the ladder or this, and it's just like that, look at that. Look at how that was fast.
So what would really be funny is with the 420, when Ryan redeems it.
Give us a little bit of props here.
Well, the lights turn green behind us, and then the smoke machine goes off.
Okay, I can make that happen. That's pretty easy.
Right?
But you said it can't be, and 420 is already a redeem, or you can do it now.
No, I can tie them together. It won't do the pop up.
Oh,
It'll do the job of the HUD thing on the side, but then I can do the back. I could have the lights go green and smoke and everything. I think that's hilarious.
Right? Thank you.
It makes you get more value for your 420 donation.
Yeah.
It's really funny too because Kara and I do not do that.
No.
So
I just think it'd be funny.
it's just
okay.
it's
Thanks.
Job of the HUD. That just was a really funny. It was like a. So
I don't have the green thing set up all the way. I have blue and green.
That's still cool. Big Callisto, I am excited to work with the titanium ingots, and we'll probably just keep those on set because it's really cool. Also, there are some Transformers hidden on set. Well, not hidden. They're there in like the transitional stuff each week.
Yes.
It's just something I look forward to, and I was really surprised because the dog is a cassette player or a tape cassette.
Tape
Which is
player?
really cool. Tape player.
We made the dog out of tape cassettes.
Speaking of which, the world is crapping on Indiana Jones, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Wait, what?
The world is pooping on Indiana Jones. I think it's
I
going to
liked
barely
it.
make its budget. And then everybody's losing their mind for Oppenheimer.
Why did
Hollywood is a mess right now, or Oppenheimer.
Okay.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was a hot mess.
It was a hot mess.
This one's good
They literally killed Shia LaBeouf.
because of how bad it was.
Nope, never mind.
What?
I just spoiled the...
Not really. I mean,
You know he's not in the
You can look
movie.
on IMDb and see he's not in the movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's
So
not in the movie because he died. Spoiler.
And but they didn't just not address it. They did address it. And they did address it in a way that I thought was really cool.
yeah,
It was well done.
agreed.
I think that's about as far as you can go down that line.
Yep.
Yeah, I will.
Yep.
If you want to do a palate cleanser on Jeremy's spoiler, we do have the official Ahsoka trailer we can watch.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm not gonna be able to hear it, am I?
Can you give...
Give me 1 second. We might be able to. The audience will be able to hear it.
Yeah.
Just give Kara her close
Let me see. I might be able to set monitor and output.
Why
on
would
it.
we give?
Because you're Ahsoka. Why wouldn't people
Oh.
want to see you? They don't need to see me. I'm just playing on my balls
Yeah, I
over
could
here.
just turn-
Like literally, I've got... No, I'm serious. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Jeremy's just over there
Nerf
playing with his balls.
There might be a 6th one up in there.
Oh, Jeremy.
Anyways. What? David shot me and then...
Can you hear that?
No.
Nah.
Inevitable.
But that's fine. Just let it play. That's fine. Let it play.
One must destroy
Oh,
Wait, I hear
Yeah.
something.
in order to create.
The chat should be able to do it.
You might have to mute David's mic.
We are no
Okay,
Jedi.
David did it. And that's so sad. He's dead in real life. That
actor? Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Hearing whispers.
I have not seen this
Thrawn's
trailer
return
yet.
as heir to the Empire. What happens when you
Karen's excited about back of head haircut shots.
Such as you've
It's
never
Thrawn.
dreamed.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't care what the hairstyle is.
I've spent most of my life fighting a war.
Hera!
That's why I'm
Chopper!
to help me prevent
That's the
another-
thing I'm most excited about.
Mon Mothma even.
both know
Like she's in it from Andor.
She's still
Laku
just
is
as
longer?
stubborn as ever.
Sabine.
No, if I was Cassian, I would have had a son named
Anakin
either.
never got to finish my training. I walked away from
It's gonna
him.
be either and
Just
or.
like I walked away from Sabine. You never make
You guys can
things
laugh at
easy
that
for me.
anytime.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
I'm
just
so
completely. I'm
focused.
so focused on the fact that she left Sabine.
Wait, was that R2?
As a Jedi,
Probably.
sometimes you have to make the decision no one else can.
That was.
I'm
Wait, was that
counting on
That was
Ezra?
Pete, we have to talk so we don't get copyright claims. That's my mom's birthday.
Is it really?
Sometimes we have to do what's right.
What a
regardless of our
convenient
personal
drop.
feelings.
I love that they did a Rebels picture.
If we don't stop Thrawn, everything will be in vain.
There he actually is. His eyes are a little red. But
I mean, his eyes are
red
supposed to
in
be
the-
glowing red, legitimately glowing red.
Highly of you.
is that in the time
I'm not
between
here
worlds
to
or whatever?
discuss my past.
Maybe.
We have a lot of work to do.
Once a rebel, always a rebel.
That robot exists in the canon already.
Yeah. He's in Clone Wars and Rebels, I think.
Is he? He just looks
Yeah.
goofy, that's all. I don't remember him. I hate those stupid spinning lightsabers. I'm sorry.
The helicopter lightsabers.
Have you watched Rebels?
I have not watched it yet.
Okay, so before
You are
you
gonna get
watch
triggered.
this, you have to watch Rebels.
I do. So, Chris, you have until the 23rd of August to watch 4 or 5 seasons of Rebels.
It's
It's mandatory.
to.
It is almost literally legitimate.
Every single person that I see, if they haven't seen Rebels, I tell them, if you want to be completely lost,
I
just
see you,
watch
Tricloud.
Ahsoka. If you want to know what's going on, watch Rebels.
Thanks a lot. Now I got more stuff to do with the no time I already have.
Yeah,
I just want to say,
That's how I feel with Kara movie review, man.
Kara was just asleep, and you guys have literally put the key in and then turned Kara on because she's like,
I'm so excited.
she's so excited.
I need to make Ahsoka's new outfit.
Are you going to?
Obs. Duh. Just kidding.
Dang, spicy meatball.
Duh.
I'm viewing the results of the poll. If we, 67% of respondents think that Jeremy cannot learn Arabic.
I loved you 23 percenters.
That's funny.
It's 36.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But I love you 36 percenters that believe in me.
Can Jeremy do math? That's the real question.
I like math. People like math.
I think you're
Just kidding.
misspelling it. You gotta have an E in there.
What? E in math? I don't like
an A.
meth. I was thinking mathe. M-A-T-H-E-E.
Math with an E at the
Neath.
end. Math.
You put the E before the A. Neath.
Oh, you're so funny. Gus, more to watch on midnight. Seriously, watch Rebels. I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
The first, I'd say half of season 1, it's just adjustment to the animation style. They kind of, I don't know if they change it or they
Well, I thought it was Resistance that had the weird animation.
Resistance even
has
goes
the weird one.
further off the
Yeah.
deep end.
it's
Rebels is
not as
animated, but it
grungy.
looks like it's CGI. It's the only way I can
Yeah.
describe it. It's animated, but it looks like it was animated. It is just weird. The
Yeah.
models are
Yeah.
funny.
I mean, Clone Wars has like a little bit of a grungy feel to it, I would
But
say.
legitimately-
But then Rebels like just cleans that up a little bit.
legitimately, Chopper will be your favorite character.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
Yep.
Thrawn is an excellent villain because Thrawn's not really in play until I think after season 1.
So I don't think it's Mads Mikkelsen. Or
It is.
okay, I don't think he necessarily looks exactly the part of Thrawn, but he voiced Thrawn.
Yeah,
And so
no,
I think
I'm
that
fine
is
with it.
going to be like amazing.
And Lars Mikkelsen, you can find
In Indiana Jones.
and James Bond.
You have them backwards.
Oh, do we?
Oh, that's right. Lars
Lars.
Mikkelsen is in Thrawn. Mads is in. That's Chris is right. They're brothers, right?
He should have
Yes.
kept the beard.
I think Lars is the older
In
brother.
Thrawn just kept the beard.
Yeah.
Right.
That's so funny.
Now, okay, what's oh gosh, what's the
Cam's ankle. Have you watched Clone or Rebels?
what's the alien race of Thrawn?
Chiss.
Chiss, thank you.
Does not.
Nice,
Giving
Ryan.
it to your wife. She is gonna be sore tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Cam's ankles. What did you think, Cam's ankle? Did you like Rebels? Did it take an adjustment period, or were you all in, or were you like, this is too childish for me? I don't know why we're waiting for such a long pause. But so, Chris, you think you're going to try to check out an episode or two?
I can probably find a way to work my way through. They're 22-minute episodes, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they're shorties.
Pete,
let's
what a
go
beautiful
with this
drop
one.
with a beautiful emote. And then just so everybody knows too, Home Improvement was a show that I grew up with that I really enjoyed. It is on
Me
Disney
too.
Plus, just as a heads up for people. Holy boats! Why did you do that? 28 hours to watch all of Rebels.
What? Because I normally don't do anything on Sundays, so I can knock that out in like 2 Sundays.
I like
There
it.
you go.
I like it.
So
You're
yeah,
gonna have to
we've
give me $50 though.
Deal.
been watching Home Improvement, and Jeremy has determined that he and I are in fact Tim
Yeah.
and Jill.
No, seriously.
No,
Seriously.
you know what? You know what?
I'm not even
You know
kidding.
what?
And it explains it because Kara grew up watching that show and she is like
did.
Jill.
I should get a Jill wig and just rock it. Oh Lord.
Oh! Fuck! Ow! I was getting jammed. Ow! Ow!
You guys are even on the same side. Look at the way that they always are. It's always Jill on the left, Tim on the right.
Jeez.
You guys are.
It's really funny. So no, we totally watched like the first 2 episodes.
It's
And there's one episode where Jill has been using Tim's tools, right? We're not going there. And Tim makes her swear that she will not touch any of the tools from his tool bench, right?
he like makes her swear on a torque wrench.
I remember this episode.
Yeah.
And she goes over and she's like, touch.
Yep.
Touch.
And
she
he
breaks
just
something.
he gets angry and he's like, "Can you feel the anger in the room right now?" And she's just like giggling and that's how it is with Jeremy Me. Like
Kara
that
clowns
time,
around when I'm turned into serious mode.
Seriously. So like it was like the time Jeremy was checking the oil in my car.
Oh my gosh.
And I honked the horn.
Who wouldn't be
He
mad?
got so mad.
It's so loud, it hurts your ears.
It's not
insane
a prank.
loud.
It
And
is
I'm just sitting there chortling in the driver's seat, and Jeremy's like, "No, why would you do that?"
So then the episode where Tim soups up the dishwasher and then, blows it up. And then she promises him romantic time. Then she locks him in the garage and hires a repairman.
I would totally do.
It's so silly. Oh, man.
I mean, Jeremy is essentially Tim. Let's be real.
Anyways, it's just fun because this was one of those shows that it just kind of.
Oh, and Cam, for whatever reason, you remind me of Wilson.
Kara totally said that. It's like whenever I talk about something, you have the explanation for why it is the way that it is.
And you do too, Chris. I mean, it's just like.
And then when I try to repeat it to somebody else, I totally mess it up.
Exactly. And then Jeremy told me about the oldest son, how he's like, he went down a bad path,
Do
baby.
you want to tell him or you want me to tell him?
You tell him.
So he was not up to much, was living a good life. What? We can't be held liable for slanderous if I'm telling the truth, right?
It can't be held liable for slanderous.
Well, there's libious and slanderous.
Slander.
There's libel and slander.
But libel is
No.
real and slander is fake, right?
Being
No.
held liable is like being held
Libel
responsible.
is written and slander is spoken.
Oh, that's what it was.
Oh.
Kara, you're thinking of liability. Libel is okay, thank you, Chris. Libel is written down, slander is spoken, but you can't be sued for slander if it's true.
Correct.
And yes, and also there is if it's a celebrity or a public person, the amount.
Oh my
there's
gosh.
a standard that you have to cross a threshold. So like, if I'm talking smack about you and it's affecting your livelihood,
He just
you as a
Wilson me. Cam just
What?
Wilson me. As long as you preface it with "this is our opinion," I was gonna say option. This is our opinion. You can't be held accountable.
You are, Tim, because you mix everything around.
Can you spell that for me?
So not even with the like the saying allegedly or this is our opinion or whatever, but like the standards of duty of obligation to the other party, private party like me to you, as we are not celebrities. If I run around and I start telling everybody in Cloquet that like you have a third foot and you use it to like scare small children at playgrounds. Like eventually that's gonna like harm your reputation and you can sue me for any potential types of damages that might result in, right? And there's a low standard that needs to be crossed. Like, was I doing it? Is there evidence of it? And did it affect you? If it's a celebrity, there has to be actual malice. Like I have to go out there with the intent to defame somebody.
Got it.
And cause them. So it's like if our intention is just to share something that we had heard, like that, so it protects like news organizations that like hear rumors and stuff from being sued constantly. There's a really high standard that needs to be crossed before that's actually actionable for a public figure.
Okay, so you're saying I'm safe to tell the story that I heard.
Yes.
The story of something that allegedly happened potentially.
So here, allegedly, potentially, here's what I heard about the oldest. Because we were.
You should do giveaway PM, Dave. Giveaway PM. We'll do the Polymaker version.
Oh.
And this isn't even. I didn't even like go into this podcast with. I just wanted to say we tangented here from the fact that we talked about Home Improvement being available on streaming for
And
Disney
Jeremy
Plus.
and I being Jill and Tim.
The oldest boy had a normal career until Fast and Furious, and he was in Tokyo Drift. And he was in Tokyo Drift. He made some money. Okay, this is why I've read this now. Okay, I'm serious. And I'm not getting into crypto arguments here, but he he put a bunch of money into Bitcoin, like legitimately like Bitcoin, and that was back when it was like $100 a thing. And then now, don't talk about my third leg. And then, so now it was worth a lot of money. So then he cashed out and he made a lot of money. So then he started his own crypto in combination with somebody else. It tanked, and then he went off the grid. He just completely came out of the woodwork a year or two ago and said, I didn't do this on purpose, and then sucked back in. So maybe Google him and read about it. Interesting story. So I think that's,
Yep.
Well, because
did you say who this person was, or he's
the oldest son.
The oldest boy on Home Improvement.
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
Okay.
So I just thought that was.
We were
really
on an
interesting.
ad.
And then
works.
What has Jonathan Taylor Thomas been up to?
He was actually in what's the new Tim Allen TV show that we were watching?
Oh, well, he made a cameo in.
He was the oldest daughter's
Doorman.
boyfriend for like a number of episodes.
I thought it was just a cameo.
I mean, it's like an extended cameo, I guess.
Yeah.
I like this VHS filter.
That's really fun. Did you redeem it, or did somebody else?
Somebody else did.
Ryan did.
Way to go, Ryan.
1993.
Ryan is dope. Ryan's really cool. So is Mike.
Apparently, that guy passes out flyers on the Vegas Strip.
You're completely kidding.
That's what Brad alleges. Whoa.
Wait, what's that?
Whoa, that is a pin of all pins.
I was just trying to turn off the other one.
Interesting.
So in June of 2023, it was revealed that Brian was accused of running a fraudulent agriculture technology startup scheme. Four sources told the Hollywood Reporter that the scheme involved giving Brian indicated individual payment from X amount of money to take fake contracts, which actually had no value. The amount of money Brian earned from the scheme is said to have totaled close to $50,000. But if you really think about it, it doesn't seem like an unfathomable amount of money in the grand scheme of things. It's like, how much did Bernie Madoff rip people off for?
Oh, that was hundreds of millions, I think.
So,
should we? Do you want to do a guess, like a Price is Right guess?
Sure. 75 million. Kara, what's your guess?
75 million and 1 penny.
And then Chris, simultaneously start a dice prediction. So which dice is going to roll higher, and then it'll just run in the background while we continue on, so it doesn't like hard stop anything.
Also, Stone Monkey, you need to tell me what movie I'm watching.
He did say. Let me find it here.
Oh, did he?
It here.
75 million and 1 penny. 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 75 milli
Unless he wants to say it.
So we're gonna
before I
roll
find
2 dice, a red dice and a blue dice.
Match Pain is saying what?
Which dice will roll higher?
How many zeros is that?
That's a lot of money.
150 million? Is that
What?
150 million you taking?
$64.8 billion, it says.
What?
64.8 what? Billion? With a B?
Oh, wait, hold on. That was...
Is that his net
that
worth?
was his net worth, sorry.
Wait. Holy fork.
If he didn't pay people back and he had 64 billion, that's a load of poop.
$20 billion.
Still, 20 billion.
No, 20 billion in cash, 65 billion in paper. 65 billion in liable.
So yeah, that's essentially like net worth and other like parts that are non-liquid asset losses.
Did it say he was sentenced to 150 years in prison?
Triclaw,
He died at 82 in prison.
Have you been just waiting to say Madoff? I mean, if you just
Chris, will you pin the last one?
Nice, Triclaw.
The lost
skeleton of Cadavra. Avada Kedavra.
Exactly.
You're watching too much. I know Builder's Mark. That is nuts.
So
I just want to do a shout out to Builder's Mark too. He's doing stuff.
Tell me about
He's doing stuff.
the lost skeleton of Cadavra.
He's doing stuff in the back. Builder's Mark's doing like projects
What's
that
he
are
doing?
really cool. We'll talk offline
Well,
because it's
really
not
trippy.
public knowledge yet. But he's got some stuff.
You said shout out to his Builder's Mark. I gave him a shout out in the
Oh,
chat. And you can
because he
actually
streams.
in chat you can click to follow him.
Cool.
Nice.
That's really cool. Well, thanks for doing a shout out for that too. That's so fun. You should watch
It's like
the
a different thing that I
Brad's-
had to try and get figured out how to do.
Brad says you should watch the documentary on Netflix about him. Hey, if you guys notice, I've really been hitting this water. I apologize. I've been drinking for it so much, but the stupid Canada wildfires have been blowing our way the past couple days, and so my throat is just irritated. It's not. I don't have a sore throat. It is legitimately irritated, and it's frustrating. So it's just been.
Poor Jeremy.
Chris, your prediction thing here is backwards. The red
Is
is
it?
blue and the blue is red.
I had no control over that.
That's trippy.
So I voted blue, but I thought I voted for red.
Oh, that's funny. It's like the type of thing. It's like
A is
click
answer
on the
and
word
B.
blue, and it's actually red, and the red is blue.
All right, we're gonna knock out this wheel spin for Darkest Nights.
Okay, do it.
Gary, did you vote a whole bunch of money in this one?
No,
Why not?
because I just didn't.
Vote some of your 44
Why?
grand. Give back to the people.
No, why should I?
Yeah,
Just kidding.
because I can just trigger anything you want me to trigger in here for free. Is
Yeah,
the-
just,
Oh, I didn't want to predict blue. Dang it. Oh, well, whatever.
I did the same thing.
why are people hating blue? Kara's Fire Nation. She only wants red to win. All right, Darkest
Yep.
Nights. This is for you. Here we
Do
go.
you see this, Jeremy?
So red is blue and blue is red. That's so funny.
One word Star Wars story.
Ooh, okay.
I like this one. It's silly.
I like this one too. That's why I left it on there.
How much time does a dice roll have? A little bit of time yet?
Minute
Yeah,
38.
like 2 minutes.
Okay, we'll just do this. All right, here we go. Chris, you kick us off.
All right. Away,
In
A.
Sarlacc,
Boba,
Drank.
gallons,
of
Sarlacc.
juice,
after
He.
finished,
Jawa, bacon.
Bacon. Why are we talking about bacon?
Jawa bacon.
Jawa bacon. Poor little Jawa is fine.
We just canonized bacon.
Jawa bacon. Bacon. Okay.
New sentence, same theme, Chris. So just continue on. So pause. So he drank a bunch of
Okay.
Sarlacc juice after having some Jawa bacon, and then we'll just do one more quick round of it. But talking about Boba still in the Sarlacc pit.
Okay.
For the easy.
Okay. Afterwards,
He
Pooped.
for
5.
Years.
Well, you
because
he
Wasn't.
diabetic,
I was gonna. There was a pure layup there, right? So have we ever talked about the fact they say you're gonna digest for 1,000 years? Do you still live your normal lifespan, or does somehow the Sarlacc keep you alive for those 1,000 years? Because if you ate Jawa bacon and you're gonna be alive for 1,000 years, diarrhea for 5 is totally plausible. That's all I'm saying. I'm serious.
Oh my gosh. All right.
How much bacon can you get off a hut? Bacon makes so much more sense in Hutville.
Wait.
In the grand scheme of things of it being a hut. Absolutely.
Where's my book?
It shouldn't have been a Jawa. Did somebody do 102 bits? It's right here. Kara.
Oh.
Right in front of you.
102. I mean 101.
Dalmatians. Are we ready?
We are ready.
And my future, he wanted to add, but it was too soon, too much. He didn't want to scare her away before he had a chance to show her how he'd changed, before he could somehow rewrite their history so that she remembered more than how he'd let her down.
That wasn't saucy at all.
No, it wasn't.
Someone's gonna have to donate some more bits.
Thank you, Cam.
There was zero sauce on that one.
Oh man, we did have
Chance used parsecs in that story. I know, I was trying to think of the distance and I couldn't think of parsecs. Okay, Chris, I got one for you. Gun pointed to your head. Name a color without the letter E in it. Without the letter E in it? Yep. Black. Crap. I was gonna say pink. I thought pink was the answer. I didn't know there was 2. That sucks. Can't believe you figured out another one. Sorry, is this supposed to be some sort of It's just really hard. Because green, yellow, orange, red, blue, violet, purple. Indigo. Well, cyan. Indigo, unless you're Roy G. Biv. I say cyan because that's the color of the light switch when we get a raid is to cyan. Hello. Technically, there isn't indigo and violet, right? The guy who invented calculus just wanted it to have 7 colors, so it matched. Yeah.
Musical scale.
Yeah,
I'm not even kidding.
It's like indigo is cyan and violet is blue.
But it's like really, there's only 6 rainbow colors, right? Really, like if we really talk about it. But he just wanted it to match the musical scale. Isaac Newton, right? He invented.
Should I look up who coined Roy G. Biv?
Don't you know, it was Roy G. Biv.
Well, no. Now you sound like Bill Nye the Science Guy. I need to roll these dice so we can validate the outcome.
Okay, so is it done?
You're 100% right. Newton identified the colors as red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet.
Interesting.
See, I know some stuff, you guys.
Do you? Just kidding.
I didn't doubt you. I just wanted to double check just in case it was some other famous scientist.
Trust but verify.
It just makes for good content if I'm wrong. Okay, guys.
Snap filters aren't working, Chris.
Here's the dice.
Which ones aren't working?
Googly eyes. I've noticed a few times.
Oh, googly eyes.
Do you have some redemptions
I've been
to do?
returning them, but
okay.
All right. Let me take a look at them.
It's extremely hard to do. Okay, I'm gonna roll. Here we go. Ready? Some of you guys want red. Some of you want blue. Chris, what happens if they're the same number? Can we re-roll?
Yeah, we just re-roll.
Oh my goodness! With a domination.
Guys,
can't see the red.
You heard me. I did not want to vote blue.
Because she wanted red.
I did. You heard me. I was so mad I accidentally voted blue. Well, you guys enjoy my 14,000 tangent crystals.
You put 14,000?
I still have 30,000.
I thought you'd do like 1,500 like Chris. Kara just goes off the deep end. This is
I still have 32.6 thousand tangent crystals.
17,700 points are being divided among Ryan and 4 other people. Congratulations on those sweepstakes winnings.
You're welcome.
I freaking love the predictions.
What can I say except you're welcome?
That was so Jill. Like, I tell her to use a lot. In my mind, she's going to do like 1,500 like you. You've already established what was considered a lot the first time we did this. This is like Kara. Can you go like not spend a lot at the grocery store? And I'm thinking 50 and Kara spends 7,000 on groceries. Like that is what it feels like for me.
You're welcome,
Ryan got plus 10,000 off of that.
Oh my gosh.
I am very sad. I wanted red. And the stupid thing.
All night long we were trying this and she kept saying red, 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 red. She was
and that's
right.
what I wanted to friggin' vote for.
And these are like good dice.
Backwards.
Like, there, blue just won 4-2, but it's like, oh man.
The dumb thing was backwards, Chris.
Did Cam get it right too?
That's what it looks like.
So Chris, just stealthily in the background, just throw up some random predictions, and then so that way they'll come up for people, they can interact with it, and then you tell me when we need to have validate the prediction.
Don't expect another drop of 14,000. It ain't happening.
Kara just spent all her hard-earned tangent crystals
I
in
still
one
have
place.
32.6 thousand.
That's really cool. Which die will roll higher? So Chris, which answer do you put in first will be, I'm assuming it'll be red and then blue?
Is that the order that went in? I can't look at it, otherwise I can't validate the prediction.
The blue...
It's just a blank field when I'm putting it in.
The color blue is on the left. The pink color is on the right. So when I voted, I clicked on the right, thinking it was red, and it was stupid.
Well, we have some good time to continue chatting while we send out background information. Let's do our draw.
Wait, okay, it was a skeleton of Cadavra. Is that what it was called?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Ha! Cam's ankle 149. You must not have bet a lot. That is really funny.
If you bet 10, you probably would have won 49.
That is so funny. 4 times. I mean, what if you did that with cash? You drop it on $100, win 400.
Stone Monkey? I don't...
Here, give me 1 second. I'm just going to switch this to Snap Cam.
We'll watch it together.
Yeah, there we go.
That looks funny. We'll watch it together. Kara's disappointment is immeasurable and her day is ruined. What happened to my face?
Yeah, mustache.
It got improved.
I think
Dang,
it did.
DMAT won almost 5K.
Dang.
Nice.
So when we put a prediction up, if it doesn't give you a banner, if you open up your tangent crystal options, it'll be inside of there to vote what you think will happen.
This filter is dope. Are we gonna do the draw? This is for a roll, a cartouche. Is it really cartouche, or should I just try to train myself to say spool? Are we gonna die on?
Technically, Builder's Mark, is it technically spool?
RJ.
Are you serious?
RJ! You are the first winner of us being sponsored by Polymaker. Woohoo! Congratulations.
Oh, poor Pete. Was he not entered? I'm sorry, Pete. Pete, we are officially sponsored by Polymaker. I don't know if you heard that or not. And we were able to give away a spool of filament a week, which is beyond exciting, which is really, really cool. We're going to have to, I should reach out to Nick and see if we can get him to stop by for a stream and say hello, as it would be really fun. And we can... That's not how the Force works.
Max Payne wasn't entered either.
I'm sorry. We will do a better job next time on making sure people are entered. Is RJ here? Has he actually...
Yeah. He commented already.
Yeah, he's right there. RJ, yes.
So what do I need now?
You just need their email address to send them a link.
Which we probably have, but...
I thought we just send them the link and...
Yeah, you would. I got whispered my link.
Whisper or Discord or...
Well, my only thing is we'd have to whisper it right now, and I think I have to fill out my part first. So when I get home...
Maybe we should have Dave in charge of that.
Well, I suppose Dave could try filling it out.
You never enter for anything, you Goomba.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never...
goon.
Yeah, Goomba. I love Goombas. Okay, we'll iron out the small microscopic details.
So RJ, I'm gonna message you right now or whisper you right now
for your email, because then I can
Wait,
do it
how
when I
many
get home.
tangent crystals is it
For
to
what?
become a VIP?
10,000.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad. I think he just took all your points and spent it on becoming a VIP.
Who did? Ryan did?
I think Ryan did.
He took his newfound points and spent it. That's amazing, though. That's so cool.
He took 10,000 of my 14,000.
How can you be a VIP if you're a mod?
It's literally tangent crystals. That's it.
Well, it changes your status to VIP. Maybe, now that I think about it, I don't think you can be a VIP if you're already a mod.
No.
Well, he's a VIP anyway, so congratulate Ryan for becoming a VIP.
Good job, Ryan.
Wait, what?
Yeah, RJMJR was the first one to do it.
We didn't say GUMBA. We said GOOMBA, which is a Mario Brothers.
Like little mushroom, like little.
What are they? They're Goombas.
They look like mushrooms to me. Just like little,
I'm not even gonna
little brown
entertain
mushrooms.
your projections of inaccuracy.
VIP forever. VIP status is forever.
It lasts forever.
As you can see, RJ, MJ, RJ,
Too late.
RJ,
What was
RJ, you got
the what
VIP.
company was it that diamonds are forever?
Brazil. No.
No, wasn't it like Zales or
No.
Okay.
Nope. You're thinking of jewelry
That's a
retailers.
James Bond movie. Is Diamonds Are Forever?
Well, no, there
it's
was
a
some
slogan.
somebody had an advertisement that diamonds are forever.
De Beers? De Beers.
Was it De Beers?
It's
That
De
would make
Beers.
sense.
Do diamonds are forever advertising?
Yeah.
I'm 99% sure thinking of Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend.
No.
I want to say there was an ad. Unless this is a stupid freaking Berenstein Bears. De Beers, right there it was. A diamond is forever.
Diamond is forever.
Well, it's
Different.
close. It just made me think VIP is forever. A diamond is forever. A VIP is forever.
It is the icon is a diamond as well.
I broke it, Chris.
I don't even know what happened here.
I turned on Sith mode.
How did you turn on Sith mode?
Because I did.
Do you have you just do bang Sith?
No. I just spent 660 and turned on Sith mode.
Oh,
There you go. I fixed it.
That is red. That is red. Well, you guys, I'm so ecstatic to be sponsored by Polymaker. It really is a big
Yes,
deal.
thank
It
you,
is
Polymaker.
a really phenomenal deal.
It truly is.
Because it's direct from them to you, and it's just you get to pick out your color you want. I think it's a phenomenal deal.
We should 3D print like a little Polymaker thing and
That's a good idea. We'll print a little Polymaker thing.
I hope and hang it right
I'll
up here or
try to
something.
print one tonight.
Heck yeah. We have essentially Polymaker Blue at home,
We do.
Thing.
and it is Polymaker. What's going on?
The QLC crashed again, basically.
So when you
Kyber
say
crystals
that,
are forever. I
I
like that
think of QVC, which is the stupid home shopping network.
Yeah, it's Q Lite Controller Plus, so they comes just shortened to QLC.
That's absolutely mind blowing. All right. Oh, let's see. Pete Savis says, turn the Polymaker logo into the Death Star and have it hanging in the starfield.
That could be
Ryan, thank you so much.
Oh yeah, baby.
Does he get to
I am
shoot for
getting
that?
high off that $4.20 donation.
Subs recently.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. That'll make Kara happy.
Yeah, only getting shot for subs. I like that.
That makes Kara extremely happy.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
But I think
No, I like the idea of 3D printing a Death Star
a
Polymaker
Triclaw
logo. I like that.
Triclaw says a Polymaker A-wing. Well, we can print an A-wing out of Polymaker filament. Mm-hmm. Do we know who we want to raid tonight? Chris, did you have an idea, or should we ask chat?
Let's see what chat thinks.
Oh, Hype Train is close at the end? Oh my goodness.
Cam wants to see you shot.
Wait, what did he do?
course he does.
What did he do?
Gifted a tier 1
Cam,
sub.
you're just really nice. Oh! Oh, man! David, what are you doing? You got more here.
Cam just he
Look at
donates gift subs to see us get shot.
Look at these little
Brad.
balls. Those were right in between my legs. 2 little balls right between my legs. I don't know how you got them in there. Oh, more balls! Oh! It's so scary through the smoke! Ow! You cannot see them coming. No.
I can't see where I'm shooting either.
Oh my goodness.
Brad resubbed for 17 months.
Oh, I didn't even know that was possible.
Dang.
That is
I can barely
Might be
see Chris.
as many months as we've done.
It should
I'm
be.
trying to think. It's a lot of months. Yeah, that's as long as you could have possibly been subscribed for.
That's crazy. Well, that was taken out of context. Sometimes it's just this stuff writes itself. I don't know. I just thought that I was gonna say, if we were using darts, it wouldn't be worse. But then I'd say I'd have a little dart between my leg, which would just be just as bad.
Oh my gosh. So,
Why do
Matter
Nerf-
Mutant, you just showed up and we're going to be getting off.
Oh, Manor Mutant.
But we are going to be reading. I mean, so I know we've done Sweaty Petals the past few times, but otherwise there's like Vile Mods.
Wait, Vile's on.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, we can write him back.
Yeah, let's do it, 'cause he's-
Vile. He has been.
he's
He's
rated
on
as-
here twice. It's fate. Do you see that, Dave?
That is. Yep.
Wait, what?
Vile Mods is listed twice.
I have the option to rate
Cam.
Vile Mods or Vile Mods.
That's funny.
Vile Moss rated. Vile Moss. Vile Mods
Mods.
rated us last night. So we just kind of want to return the favor. And
Wait, what's last night?
Chris was streaming.
Oh, nice.
I was playing Graveyard Keeper.
Nice.
Really
I
fun,
was
silly game.
at a staff party. It was great.
I was at a staph infection.
Jeez.
Well, that sucks. I hope you got some antibiotics for that.
I've got some probiotics. They're not amateurs at all.
Do we want to let the 3-minute hype train run out? We'll just.
Yeah, let's see. If people want to kick it up, like, well,
I just want to hang out with you guys. And just give another shout out too. It's really like Blacksmith Pop. Thank you for coming all the time. Darth Gallon,
Max Payne,
Stone
that was a good
Monkey, Max Payne, Cornholio Plato was here
everybody?
earlier.
I did the wrong
RJ, MJ, RJ. You guys are incredible. You're absolutely incredible. If it was up to me, 33-bit thing. Hey, you got the purple background. You can't even see it because it's so blown out in here. But when you donate bits that aren't a part of a specific voice redemption, the background changes color. Look at you go. Look at you go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
We
I jumped
made
in.
it.
Look at that.
We made it. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
What's
goodness.
happening?
It's going insane is what's happening.
I can't see them coming.
Banner Mutant has resubbed. Cam gave out another. Cam gives something Stream Protocol Train.
No way.
Blacksmith Pop.
What is happening?
cheered
Ow!
100 bits.
Ow! I'll just
RJ.
This is a pandemonium. There's green. Oh, there's bright lights that look green. I think I have a Nerf ball concussion. Ow! I don't think I'm supposed to see different
the double
colors.
cross with the fog is that we can't see you getting blasted.
We can't see getting blasted either.
I can't see where I'm shooting either.
That's
Nobody
funny.
can see. We have fans in here too.
They're running. They are running.
Should we do Kara Cam? Do you guys want Kara Cam?
Why do we want Caracam?
Well, because people like Kara. People like Kara. Let's
Yeah, that's my favorite gift sub so far for Stream Protocol Droid. You know, Stream Protocol Droid is here for every single stream.
Kara Cam. Kara, talk to us.
About what?
Well, we can see you through the smoke. No, David, light her up.
No.
Yes, light her up.
Why?
Because it's hilarious. People get the Kara Cam profile. Don't miss, David. Don't hit me. Hit Kara.
Oh my goodness. Cam cheered another 101 bit.
Oh, here it comes. Oh, hit the gimbal. Make sure you hit Kara. Oh, there was off the elbow. Oh, poor Kara as it hits her in the belly. Oh no, Kara's getting shot in the thigh. Oh, I'm getting shot in the thigh. It's the Kara Cam for a reason, not the Jeremy Cam. Kara, you're safe. You guys, Kara Cam is the coolest thing ever. And now I feel like a trog because it's
sideways. I feel like I'm tipping
feel
over.
bad,
Oh
Karen. I
my
was trying to
goodness.
shoot next to you.
Cam
but I
gifted
can't see where I'm
5
going.
subs.
Why
Don't
are
worry.
we zooming on me?
Jeremy's getting all these ones.
Thank
Wait, what?
you.
I can't turn the camera around. Yes, I can.
Hey, there's me. Hello. That laser looks insane. Look at that laser, Jeremy.
Ow! David, shoot me in the chest. Get him stuck on the mic. Hit me in the chest.
You realize your legs are spread, right?
Oh, did it look cool?
Oh my gosh. Look at those lasers, Jeremy. Can you see those?
I see him. Oh, yeah.
Was I hitting you?
I think so.
Yeah, you were hitting. You think so? You should have
Oh,
felt
getting
it.
lasered. Look at the laser.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Oh, man.
They don't want us to
Cam
leave.
asked for a what?
I said they don't want us to leave. We keep getting more levels.
Okay, so there's a
I know,
spicy.
Banner Mutant resub for 9 months. Oh
Do you
my
guys
goodness.
realize
Are we
if
doing
we hit
spicy book?
level 5, that's a polished aluminum ingot giveaway?
Are we doing spicy book?
Did somebody do that specific
Yeah,
amount of
Cam
bits?
did.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh.
I'm only doing this because you wouldn't be able to see Kara otherwise. I don't know why we hadn't been using the gimbal. The gimbal's incredible.
Are you ready? But that night, they didn't wait for anything.
Oh my goodness. Can you even read it? Is it stream safe?
I don't know. Because despite not knowing what the future might hold, Boone Murphy was Casey Walsh's first and only love, and she wanted him to be her first and last everything.
Oh my gosh.
No matter where she went after graduation, Meadow Valley would always be home. Boone would be home.
Oh my
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Because he was right. Casey knew him. All of him.
Oh my goodness.
And loved every part. Even the parts he didn't love about himself. She had enough love to fill whatever void he couldn't fill on his own.
Oh my gosh.
At least she was naive enough to believe she did.
You guys. Oh my goodness, Gus.
You got
three more readings. Can you read? Continue on, Gus.
Vandermutant, hilarious. Fans himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, you gotta
Spicy.
look left.
What?
You gotta look left.
I know. This is weird, though. Looks like I'm not the only one who's lost their filter this morning, he added. Small town rumor mill? He shrugged. Just proves why our white lies are necessary, doesn't it? As for the wedding, his expression softened and he scratched the back of his neck, which meant he let go of the sheet, which also meant his lean, muscled, dusted with hair torso was on full display.
What? Dusted with hair?
The lean, muscled, dusted with dark hair torso that belonged to a man Casey barely knew, and not the boy she once loved.
Oh my goodness.
This is getting insane.
Okay, well, I gotta mark this.
Oh my goodness.
Brad, this is how she reads a chip at bedtime.
Oh, God.
I have a tangent about reading, but
you guys are hilarious. Yeah, does she read that book to Chip?
Why not?
Does she do the seagull voice like Jeremy does?
Or do not.
Pigeon voice is the voice I made up, thank you. That's not Jeremy, that's me.
I know Manor
God,
Mutant.
Jeremy isn't reading that.
So we have two more for Cam?
Cam, yep.
Okay.
You stuck-up, half-witted,
Scruffy-looking nerf herder. I love that.
Boone glanced from the Walshes to his brother, to the guy still restraining him, and let out a long breath, forcing himself to stay calm so that maybe, hopefully, someone would tell him where Casey was and how he could get to her.
Interesting.
All right.
That's not how the Force works.
Chris?
Yeah, who you calling scruffy looking?
Chris, tell me page number.
102. Which is going to be on the left-hand side, I think.
You're correct.
And then first full paragraph.
Casey cleared her throat and squared her shoulders. If she was ready to leave the past in the past and finally move forward, then that meant the same for what she and Boone were. It was time to see what they could be.
You guys, we have hit level 5.
You're braver
Chris,
than I thought.
start that giveaway.
All right.
So people enter. Make sure you're entered. This is for a polished aluminum ingot.
Do I get to enter?
I don't think so.
You're a moderator.
Well, for that.
Whoa! Oh my goodness. Yes, that's the sound of him hitting Kara. Oh! And me! You guys, the ending of this episode was mind-blowing. I can't believe we were going out like this. This is for a polished aluminum ingot. It's beautiful.
Polished.
Darkest Knight says he's still waiting on his ingot.
Darkest Knights, I owe some people some stuff, and I will take care of you. And thank you for spelling
I'm
my
still
name.
waiting on 2.
But just don't be typing in there. I know who I owe what to. Just type in enter and not what I owe you. What are you over there?
Darth Gallum, Cam.
David, you put that list away right now. You put that list
Darkest Night.
away. I'm still waiting to win one. Max Payne.
This could be it.
I mean, I'm just scrolling up. I mean, there's got to be at least a dozen and a half here, Jeremy.
All you have to say
and a half.
All you have to
You're not
say
wrong.
basically is like, just send the ingot to me. I've already won it. That's what
that's all
people
you have to
do,
say.
and seriously, that's what happens. People win them. I don't know why, but they do.
I love it.
Yes. All right. It's everybody entered.
You guys, what if Vile Mod's offline now?
That'd be really funny. Okay.
All right, we're going.
Let's do it. Bang enter.
Blacksmith Pop.
No way, Blacksmith Pop.
Wait, what?
He won a polished aluminum ingot.
Congratulations.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. I have a very tangent. Yes, you won. They're beautiful. I don't even have... Well,
wait,
you know what?
hasn't he... You've not won a polished one, but have you won an ingot? I swear he has.
Well, the
because he keeps
polished one is
joking about
absolutely beautiful.
melting him down.
Yeah.
Well, he's not going to want to do it. Show it off. All right. I have to go grab it. I know where it is. I think I know where it is. Do you know where it is?
No.
It's on the main floor. That's the problem. We're upstairs. All right.
Don't worry about it.
Tell the story. Yeah, no, we want to show it off. People want to see it. They haven't seen it.
They have seen him.
Tell the story about... So everybody knows we did a fundraiser for Gus because his house had a fire. He won this like unfathomably expensive book, but we just haven't given it to him because we haven't seen him in person. You finish telling us, just think about that thought. About the fact
that it could, I mean...
It would be gone.
It could have been burnt in the house.
Yeah.
That is true.
So, it's a good thing we haven't given it to him yet. So, there's that. So, you never won an ingot. Oh, but you are the cartouche winning champion. Okay. Cool. I hate... Everybody gets a free spicy book.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know what else to talk about, because I'm me, and I'm weird.
Or do not. There is no
I've already read that one.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
That was boring. Took a course at the library a while back on the introduction to massage therapy. She finally answered with a shrug. Turns out I was good at it, and the instructor liked me. Offered to teach me one-on-one at a reduced rate. So I did it. Ryan, why do you pick this one?
Hilarious.
Why this one, Ryan?
You look very upset that you're crossing that off. When you're sad, the sad face is on, you kind of look like Laura Dern.
Oh. Cow. I don't know. Let's talk about Jeremy.
How
Take it
slow
forever.
would Jeremy be?
I know. Seriously, I hate it when it's just me. I could never host a podcast or like a little talk show by myself because it'd be real bad. It'd be boring, and people would. White PLA, black PLA. I want to make fidget toys to give to Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's awesome. See,
I'm really
that's
sad
doing
about
something
it.
good.
As you can see, I'm real sad.
You're Laura Darn.
I think Jeremy screamed he found it. See, this is a much better filter.
He keeps saying, I found her, and keeps screaming, she's here. Oh, another ad. If we would have timed it right, we would have been able to make people sit through an ad. We're in an ad, Jeremy. We're in an ad, Jeremy. We're in an ad, Jeremy. We're in an ad, Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy, we're in an ad. He doesn't have his
Put your headphones on so I can tell you we're in an ad. Put your headphones on so I can tell you we're in an ad.
We're in an ad.
Yep.
All right, Kara, you can get back to me.
But we're not on an ad.
Oh, Bearju made it home from Michigan.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Okay, Cam's got a bamboo P1S coming.
No way with the AMU. I want to get one of those to print ABS really bad.
I was showing it off.
You want to show it off?
No, you can. It's fine.
See, she's so
Who's the better hand model is the question.
Probably Jeremy.
Okay, Chris,
wait, why
one
did
of
I
them
look
has
like
been
a dude?
professionally recommended.
I've got fat thumbs.
Do you want to enable droid cam? Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go.
Everyone see my thumbs? Look at there. There is my big old fat toe thumb.
You guys, look at that. You can see my camera. Like, look at the.
Get the reflection of the light off there. That is sick.
Look at that. That is stunning.
All done by Cam's ankle.
100%. Oh, you can see me in it. This is one of those things where it's
now you've just devalued it incredibly.
You'd sell it online and then you'd go to post it. You'd have your silly reflection in it. This one is absolutely stunning.
How long of an ad break is this one? Okay, there we go. We're finally back from the ads.
Oh my goodness! Look at that thing.
You'd have to ask Cam's ankle.
Whew. You guys don't understand how much work Cam's ankle puts into this. He even said, he's like, I tried to skip grits, and he's like, it just didn't work. And he's like, he has to go in order. Yeah, I know you don't want to see me in it. I know. But she is beautiful.
Are you sending it with your fingerprints?
No, I'm going to clean them off because I don't want to get pinned for a murder.
Pinned
for a murder.
I mean, just take some tape, bloop, lift
Builder's
it.
mark, you're hilarious.
You guys can tell there's oxidation coming off on the because it's already, because it's polished. That's what happens with aluminium.
So speaking to that,
That's what Blacksmith Pop just won, correct?
And so we will give these away when we hit level 5, or I don't know, for you guys who are still coming around, there is a brass one as well, which is just as beautiful, and these are for level 10. And this weighs 4 times as much as this one.
Guys, so the brass looks like gold, right? Then we've got silver.
You want to do an all
aluminum
copper one, aren't you?
No, do one that's like a bronze. So we have gold, silver, and bronze for the different levels.
From what I've been told is extremely hard to. We don't have bronze capability.
Oh.
So copper would be the more.
What's more expensive, copper or bronze?
Brass is made with copper, Kara.
Blacksmith Pop says that is a really nice ingot. I may have to not melt it down.
No, you're talking about
Cam's ankle will.
He would
be beyond
he'd be
his
sad.
disappointment.
He'll
would
go
be
find
immeasurable.
Cam's foot and put it up your butt.
No, so you're talking about how that oxidized. So the year Jeremy and I got married, I ran like a beast on a treadmill in my house, and so it's got the tread on it is on an aluminum
bar, this is bad.
A roller, whatever,
like a caster,
and
or like a.
When I moved into Jeremy's house, we lifted up the mat and we moved the treadmill, moved the mat, and the carpet all around the mat had black oxidation all around it from the aluminum.
No.
It was
piles and piles of oxidation.
bad.
But let's raid Vile Mods. We have a little dude who needs to get home and
Yeah.
sleep. Cam's ankle, thank you for all the work that you put in to make these possible. You are a sponsor, even though we don't call you out as one. So if you ever want,
Yeah, give us make up some sort of logo and we'll pop you on there, man.
why would we be sad
the sad
about
one.
this?
People love the sad one. All right, well, I do want to say
loves the sad one.
I do want to apologize to everybody who's listening to the audio-only version of the podcast. Yet again, you've gotten absolutely nothing of value out of this, but you can always make that better by joining us live every Saturday night at twitch.tv/riseofthepodcast or watching all of our classic episodes at youtube.com/riseofthepodcast.
I'm so happy right now.
They get uploaded there occasionally. It's so awesome hanging out every Saturday night with you guys live on Twitch. You guys make it so much fun and are a joy to hang out with. So
Why is this not
thank you
getting
all
into
so much
Kara?
for watching, and of course.
What is happening here?
With you?
What is going on? Oh, no! You can't be sad. What is happening? This is so stupid.